You create a line of cookware. It's because of the customers who call in and tell me, you know what, Wolfgang, I use your products and it makes me a better cook. Who wouldn't love you for that? I have a great relationship. It's really a love relationship with HSN. To have this connection with so many people out there, I think HSN is really a special place for me. People stop me at the airport and say, Wolfgang, thank you so much. I have your panini grill or I have your pots and pans, and my family thanks me for it every day.
Welcome, I'm Shannon Fox, and you know who this is because he's the planet's most famous, sought-after chef, Wolfgang Puck.
Hello, good morning everybody out there. I'm so excited. It's the only day I'm here.
Oh my goodness.
I'm leaving tomorrow morning for our restaurant in Disney Springs in Orlando. So only today you're gonna get one of my all-time favorites. You know, I made a lot of different appliances.
Yes.
But this, we call it an air fryer. But you can roast, you can bake, you can gratiner, you can do so many things in it, you won't believe it.
I don't even know what gratiner is. I'm gonna stay tuned to find out what that is. It is our very best value of the day, our today's special. Capacity, strongest, most powerful air fryer we have here at HSN and that you can find on the market for the lowest price, $99.95. You can get it home for a $20 bill. We sold out when Wolfgang Puck launched this air fryer last summer. We sold out in prime time. It was such a big hit because maybe you've been thinking about air frying, maybe you've been wanting to cook faster, better, more tender, but for your whole family, not just a teeny tiny little bit.
Exactly.
You absolutely cracked the code. And Wolfgang's diet tip is eat fried chicken. Eat French fries. Right?
You know what? You can eat it. You just have to cook it the right way. And with this air fryer, it makes it so easy. It has two knobs here, one for temperature, one for timer. So that's all you have to do. So you set it, and then it will cook it. It will shut itself off, so you never will burn anything. So simple, so easy. And it has this huge capacity. See that? Look at that.
It really is unbelievable. It's bigger than any other air fryer that you've ever seen on the market. There's one air fryer on the market that's not quite that big. It's $300. This one is $99.95. We've got beautiful colors as well. There's the red. We have it in gorgeous black. This one is the most popular. And you're going to keep this out on your countertop because you're going to use this every single day.
You will keep it in the morning. You're going to bake your stuff in it, your eggs in it. You can bake a bread pudding in it in the morning instead of making French toast. Put everything in a container and bake it in there. Or you go for lunch, you make your fried chicken, you make your roast beef, whatever for dinner, your fish, anything you could imagine. You don't have to turn the oven on. You don't have to preheat, nothing. But let's get over and look what we have.
As we walk over here, we're going to show you the other colors. Red, there's the white, we have it in blue, and then we also have it in this beautiful burgundy. That's the red, the burgundy's on the other side. But I'm excited to see what you've cooked
now let's look in here. This is the first one I have here. Look at that. We made fried chicken and fries in here. Now, my boys love chicken fingers. When we go to the Bel Air Hotel, what do they order? Chicken fingers. It's on the room service menu, but they love it. And then my wife Galila goes there and says, you know, give me a few of these chicken fingers too. Now look how many we have for the whole family. So not only did we make the chicken finger in here, but we also made the fries. So it's really simple to take them out. Look at it.
All in one.
You hear that?
Ooh, that's the
crispy French fries. And look how much we have here.
But how much oil did that take?
And it's 1/4 teaspoon of oil. So simple. And now let me show you how easy it is. I have here some chicken, which I drenched in a little buttermilk and flour. Now I'm gonna put it in here, and to get this beautiful color, I use an oil mister basically, and I sprayed it. I show you a little bit. Okay, I have it right here.
You don't have to get out your gallon of peanut oil or
now
canola
look how
oil
much
or
I put on, like this. See that? This is 1/4 teaspoon.
Just a little spritz.
Instead of having pounds or gallons of oil to fry it. So now all we have to do with that, it's a little awkward because this is on this side. So now you put that in here, just like that. You set it, let's say, on 400, and I'm gonna put it on 25 minutes. So now you can do whatever you want. You can go watch TV, play with the kids, whatever, and you will have a delicious meal in 25 minutes.
Which
maybe a little salad with it.
Yeah, you certainly can't do that if you're actually pan frying chicken. Don't leave it on the stove. Obviously, it's going to get everywhere, right?
It's not dangerous. You know, when you have oil on the stove, if you walk around, you splatter it all over. So this makes it so much easier, but it's delicious, but also it's better for you. You know, all this extra fat goes on your body, and we all struggle with weight. I know. Look at Marianne since she started with the air fryer. Look how skinny she got.
Super skinny. Look at you, teeny tiny.
Yeah.
You have to wrap your thing around yourself twice.
Now look at that here. Here, a whole dinner for the family here.
Because
roast
the capacity is incredible on this.
Look at that. So I have roast beef here. I'm gonna take it out.
Now there's a little kind of a how-to guide as far as how to know how long it is and what temperature to go for.
Okay, now look at that. I roasted the potatoes, and look how many. So it's like for 4 or 5 people, you put it all in one thing. And let me show you just one thing about the oil. Give me a little container for the oil, Marianne.
We'll find one.
Okay, here is the plate. Look at that. That you don't need. See that? Normally, your roast beef will sit in all this mess, but now it's not anymore. So you don't get all this extra fat.
But you could cook a whole roast beef, and it didn't have to preheat, and you don't have to preheat your whole house. If you would like to give us a call, we would love for you to take your calls, for Wolfgang. I know some of you own this. Maybe you've owned smaller air fryers in the past. $99.95. You can get a smaller, less powerful.
Look how juicy the meat is. Can you see that?
In an air fryer.
Yeah, in an air fryer. Perfect roast beef, so you don't have to go and buy another oven, buy anything. You can do everything with this air fryer. I know in my house, I use it for baked potatoes in the afternoon for dinner. I use it to roast chicken in there, whole chicken in there, or I fry it. Now you can see, I can cook for 1, I can cook for 2, or I can cook for 6 all in one pot. See that? Look at that, 6 portions of roast beef here.
And cooked perfectly.
Cooked
and then when it's done,
perfectly, look at that.
When it's done, it just turns itself off. So you don't have to worry about it or babysit. Oh my goodness.
Look at that.
That is juicy and tender and perfect.
I know, look at that. You have like a lake here of juiciness. Now,
is it kind of using like convection?
Yeah, it's in a way like a convection, but it cooks from the top, and the air fryer is round, so there is perfect air circulation. So that's what makes it cook so evenly.
And the capacity on this, look at this, extra large capacity. Accommodates a 5-pound chicken that's gonna cook faster. That great crispy skin on the outside, perfectly cooked, simply set. It's so simple, time and temperature, that's it. The most powerful air fryer, we've got 1,700 watts of power, and that high-speed air circulation technology is what cooks it front, side, all around. You've got vents around the side, which a lot of the baskets don't have. That way you get perfectly roasted, perfectly air-fried foods for only $99.95. This is just a must-try. And I'll say, I've been late to the air fryer bandwagon simply because I've got a family of 5.
Exactly, so it's so easy. Everything, look here, macaroni and cheese.
Well, how do you do mac and cheese? It didn't slide through the...
Yeah, so you can take that out.
Oh, you can put any other, like, crockery in it.
You can put any crock pot, whatever you cook with right in here. Okay, if I get this. Do we have a spoon to take that out here? I get it with my towel, it's very hot. Okay, now look at that here.
Oh my goodness.
See? So you have macaroni and cheese, look at that.
Even with a little crust on the top?
Yeah, you can make the crust on top as much as or as little as you want. You can control 100%. So
wow.
From roast beef, macaroni and cheese, chicken finger, French fries, you name it, you can make it right in here.
Oh my goodness.
If you are really healthy, or let me show you the French fries. You know, I don't tell people at home when I cook, but most of the time I buy the frozen French fries.
Oh.
Instead of boil, of
He just outed him himself.
And look how much I put in here. Can you see that? Look at that. That's for a whole family. That's not just 2 French fries like this little fryer. They have maybe that many fries in here. I know my kids love it. My wife likes it. I like French fries. So.
And it doesn't have to be all flat on one.
No, you can do it because it has such power. 1,700 watts is amazing. And you can get it all for $20 in your house. So it's so simple, so easy.
It really is. It's amazing.
All right. Again,
that's
we're going to put it on high. Okay, 400. And put the timer on here. Okay, that's it. That's all you have to do.
I love it. So there's the red. We have it in black. That one's the most popular. Over here, I just want to show you the burgundy really quickly. That one is such a beautiful, elegant color. And know that you are going to keep this out on your countertop. It's the biggest capacity that we've ever offered at the lowest price. Under $100, you can get it home for $20. If you want to get an additional $40 off, just apply for an HSN card when you're on the phone. But get on the phone now. I know it's early this morning. It's a Saturday. If you would love to be cooking a ham for your family right now, a beautiful roast chicken, an entire meal, but you just don't want to have to do all the hassle, this is the way to do it.
This is so easy.
Okay, kind of walking you through it. Marion even made a recipe book specifically to work with this air fryer. All right, we're taking the calls now.
Fish. Who likes fish? That's so easy. No more smelling up the room. I know my wife Galila, when I cook salmon at home, the whole kitchen smells, but it goes upstairs to our bedroom too.
Oh, you don't want it to smell like salmon.
Because of the oil, the steam. But if you cook it like that, if you want, you can spray a little touch of oil just like this, 1/4 teaspoon of olive oil. Then you put it in your air fryer, just like that. Put it on hot on 400 and put the timer on. I need my glasses. Can you believe I'm here so long? When I started at HSN, I didn't need glasses. Now I need glasses.
20 years.
I look like a professor almost, huh?
You are kind of the professor of cooking, really, Chef.
All right, so you can see here, that's the timer here, and that's the temperature. So the timer counts down, and then it turns itself off, so you don't have to worry. Nice.
You know what? Let's take our caller. Welcome to the show. Who are we talking to, and where are you calling from? You're live on the air with Shannon and Wolfgang.
Good morning.
Hi, this is Joni from Vancouver, Washington.
Oh,
Hi,
Vancouver,
Joni.
Washington. Oh, my God, it's so early over there, huh? You're an early bird.
You're worth getting up early for.
Yeah.
So do you own this air fryer, Joni, or anything from Wolfgang Puck?
No, I missed it last time. That's why I got up early to make sure I got it today.
Good. Yeah, you know what? We sold it out last time. You're absolutely right. And so we brought it back. But I thought it would be a perfect piece for January because every year we always make this things up.
Oh, resolutions.
Yeah.
Gonna lose weight.
And say, okay, this year I'm gonna lose a little weight. This year I'm gonna eat healthier. This year I'm gonna eat better. Well, for me, it doesn't really matter. It has to be delicious. If not, I don't care.
Right.
You know, it really, that's the main thing. So now you can cook. So you're gonna get the air fryer, Joni?
Oh, yes, I just ordered it. I'm going to make some wings for Super Bowl.
Oh, perfect.
Oh, my goodness.
Go L.A.
Nice.
Go L.A., the Rams, huh?
That's right.
All right.
Yeah.
That's great. You know what? And those wings are going to be perfect. They're going to be crisp and then cooked. Thanks for calling in, Joni. I know you're going to absolutely love it. You know, this is a big customer pick, and one of my favorite reviews, Chef, is the person said, I can't cook, but this can.
Yeah.
This can cook. And it's like you put kind of part of your brain inside of this, and you
make fried chicken.
Easy.
You don't have to do anything. Now look at that. Marion is preparing a breakfast dish here. So we have some roasted tomatoes with bell peppers, onions underneath here. That's a more Middle Eastern flavor. Can you see it in here? She put 2 eggs on top. And now we're just gonna put it in here.
The capacity is incredible. It's got many
put it in here, and then
you're gonna feed the whole
we put
crew
it on.
here.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it on 350, and I'm gonna put it at 10 minutes, and then
that's it.
That's all you have to do. Put it right in here, and you can walk away, get ready, whatever you have to do at home. So it's so simple.
All the recipes are right here in Marion's cookbook. Marion's written about 26 cookbooks. I think I must own at least 4 or 5, maybe, well, counting this one, probably 6. And this will walk you through all the breakfasts and meats and sides and French fries, of course. You know what? Let's take another caller because everyone is waking up with Wolfgang Puck this morning.
When people call.
Welcome. You are live on the air. What's your name and where are you calling from?
Good morning.
Did we catch you?
Hello.
Hello to our wonderful caller. Are you there?
No.
Hello.
Hello.
Good morning.
Hi.
How are you?
What's your name and where are you calling from?
Sarah.
Hi, Sarah.
Sarah.
Good morning.
Calling from Massachusetts. I've owned your air fryer for a while. I was worried my husband wouldn't let me keep it on the counter. Now he uses it more than I do. And I absolutely love it. So I don't have to turn the oven on when it's just the two of cooking for 2 of us or cooking just for 1 of us. We can make what we want, the amount that we want, and it's not waste. It's not keeping the oven on for a long time. So I just really appreciate it. I've found so many uses for it. I love doing fish in it.
Oh, yeah. You know what? When I'm at home with my wife and sometimes we cook just for us, I put the salmon in there and she is so happy because I don't smell up the house with fish. And she said, even in my closet, it smells like salmon when I saute it in a pan, you know? And now I can do it so easily in our oven here.
All right, I had to go get the French fries.
It's a testament to you that my husband lets the appliance stay on the counter.
Yeah.
That's pretty incredible. It's beautiful, though, isn't it, Sarah? And the food tastes perfect. Crispy on the outside, just like fried food. Tender on the inside, always cooked perfectly. Look at that mac and cheese.
Yeah, I know.
Sarah, thank you so much for calling.
Thank you, Sarah. Enjoy the fryer.
Now, we aren't necessarily going to guarantee that your husband is going to cook like Sarah's did, but you could. It's simple to use.
Start,
he might.
You know, that's really the main
That's incredible.
thing.
Oh my goodness, these fries. You won't miss anything.
Look at that. Here we have a whole chicken. What I really love.
Sorry, I put my French fries right.
Okay, you give me the plate. I need a big platter here. All right.
Because the capacity is bigger than any air fryer we've got.
Fork, and then we can take it out. Now look at this big chicken here. See that? Thank you.
Oh my goodness. How big is that chicken?
1 meal in 1 pot. So if you are only 2 people at home, it is okay because then you cook it, you cook the chicken, you don't eat the whole chicken, but you make a chicken salad, chicken taco, whatever you make afterwards. So that's really amazing. And then look at that, all the vegetables I made here. See that?
Oh my
Sweet potato,
goodness.
oh my God, look at that. And then again, here is the same thing.
Wow.
And look at that. Look, what you don't want is this.
Oh, you would be eating all of that grease
so you
and
don't
fat?
get all this fat, and you know what fat does. It gives us fat too.
That's true.
You fry things in a lot of oil, the calories are so much higher. So there's so many calories in fat, in oil and everything. So here you can cook it very easily and beautifully, just like I have it here. Look at that. You put that on the table. You don't even need any much garnishes. So that's just the way you would get it in a good restaurant.
Look at that capacity.
And you don't have to do anything.
That's amazing. That would feed an entire family. Yeah. They say this would feed an entire family. It might just feed me. With these amazing fries, you don't have to give up anything. You're giving up the fat and the calories. Today, we've got it at an amazing price. It's $30 off, and you can get it home and try it out. You've got 30 days complete money-back guarantee. If you aren't excited like Sarah, if your husband isn't cooking in it, if you're not keeping it out on the counter and using it on a daily basis, welcome to send it back.
Now look what I make here.
This is the day to get it. Yeah. Oh, look at this. Oh, what'd you do?
Pork chop Milanese style. So I breaded them with breadcrumbs and Parmesan cheese.
Okay.
Now you can see I have 2 beautiful pork chops in here, but I could put in 2 more.
Those are big pork chops too.
So all you have to do now is put them in here. I put it on hot and put a timer 20 minutes, and that's fine.
By the way, for those of you who are waiting on the phone, do wait. It is well worth it. So I can move it
Only today. Just
only
remember,
today,
I will be gone.
Only visit of the day. Only visit.
And the price, for $20, you can cook healthy and delicious. You know, for me, if it's only faster but not more delicious, I wouldn't do it. But now you can cook just like I do at home, just like we do in a restaurant. In a restaurant, we use these $10,000 convection ovens to cook perfectly. Now we can cook at home just like that because the way the air circulates around the food is totally even. Look at that chicken here. Can you see? There's no dark spot, no white spot, no nothing. It's crispy all around and it cooks it perfectly.
A 5-pound chicken. So you can cook all of those. If you want the recipes, I highly recommend you get that Simply the Best air fryer recipes from Marian. $19.99. Now, if you are on the phone, you're welcome to stay there. If you're waiting, you can go to hsn.com. You can download an HSN app on Android or Apple. And if you're new to HSN, I bet you know Wolfgang Puck. You're probably not new to Wolfgang Puck. He's been here for 20 years, but
I grew up
chicken.
I grew up in Austria. So Austria is just as famous as in America for fried chicken. Now, we used to raise our own chicken at home. So my mother used to make fried chicken. We loved it. But she had to use the oil and then save the oil, strain the oil, do all that stuff. Now you don't have to do any of that. You just bread the chicken. We bread it in flour, egg, and breadcrumbs. That's the way we do it in Austria. In America, we soak it in buttermilk and then put a little flour and some spices maybe on it. So what we do is just like that.
How long does it take to cook it in here?
This was like 20 minutes.
Oh my gosh.
So no heating of the oil, and we serve it with lemon actually. But I started to like it with a little honey and chili. I like mine a little spicy.
Ooh, a little spicy and sweet.
I just warm up a little honey in the microwave, just like that, and pour it over it.
Oh my goodness. That's that kind of like, I like chicken and waffles. It's that sort of same, like a little spicy,
You know
a
what
little
the funny
sweet?
thing, you said that? We just did a tasting for the Oscars. You know, we do the Oscars all the time. The big banquet afterwards. And we made chicken and waffles, fried chicken just like that. People said that's the best thing they ever had.
Yeah, now you can. You don't have to give up any of the foods that you love. Just make them healthier, faster,
Now,
easier.
Look at that. Here I have another thing to load in. Bread pudding. Banana bread pudding.
And you can use anything that you would already use in the oven, like any sort of oven-safe dish, because it cooks up to 400 degrees.
Exactly. So all you do is put that in, turn it on. I put it on 400, and let's have the timer on here. Okay, let's put it on 20 minutes. We'll see in 20 minutes.
And it's going to keep it tender inside and give you that nice sort of crunch on the outside. Let's go to our next caller. A lot of you calling in. Welcome to the show. You're on live with Shannon and Wolfgang Puck. Who are we talking to?
Good morning.
Sherry.
Hi, Sherry. Where are you calling from?
Petoskey, Michigan.
Hi, Sherry.
Welcome.
Good morning. How is everything in Michigan? Nice and cold?
It's very cold, and we've had a lot of snow. We're at like a -8.
Yeah.
Oh my God! You need some comfort food, but without all the fat out there, Sherry. Do you own this air fryer from Wolfgang Puck?
I just bought it.
Oh my goodness! Okay.
I just bought the burgundy one for myself, and I bought a black one for a Christmas present.
Smart, because today's the day to buy it. You're saving that $30. What is the first thing you're gonna buy? You're gonna cook in it, Sherry?
I think we're gonna do maybe some chicken. It looks really good.
The whole roasted chicken, it is so easy. Or even chicken fingers, fried or a roast beef. So anything you want. Look at that. Here we have a breakfast dish in here. I got the idea. We have restaurants in the Middle East.
Okay.
And they make a thing called shakshuka.
It smells so good.
Look at that. So I sauteed onions with tomatoes and peppers, put the eggs on top and serve it just like that. So now you can cook the eggs as much or as little as you want. You can see it here. Look at that. See that?
Oh, my stars.
Steaming hot. You put it out on a plate, maybe on a little slice of toast. And you have a delicious, delicious breakfast. So if it's breakfast, is it lunch, is it dinner, you can use that all the way you want it. If you like it spicy, put a little cheese on top. Oh, I thought it was drier one.
I love it. But so Sherry, you can make your favorite dishes that you already make. Maybe you're making them in the oven or you're frying them and you want to eat healthy. Or you can make this shakshuka. Something really shakshuka. Very exotic as well. I highly recommend that you grab that that cookbook while we've got it as well. Sherry, thank you so much for calling in. You are absolutely going to love this air fryer. By the way, it is our today's special. Only today is it going to be under $100 and under $20 for you to get it home and try it out. We have 5 gorgeous colors: red, black, white, this vibrant blue, which is just gorgeous if you want to have that out on your counter, and a beautiful burgundy as well, very sophisticated. Yes, this is a large, really like a second oven for you, but that means the capacity is so big you can cook for an entire family.
I know, look at that. I almost forgot.
Roast.
Remember, I put the salmon in here?
Oh, but you know what? It's never going to overcook because you have the timer.
Exactly.
So it's going to turn itself
and
off.
You can roast your vegetable at the same time if you want to.
Oh my goodness. Oh,
and look at that.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Not dry or overcooked.
Exactly. Beautiful, juicy. I don't know who gave me this spatula here. It's not ours. Let's throw it away.
We do have spatulas that are from Wolfgang Puck. We've got all the tools that you need, and all of Wolfgang's tools are on 5
You know,
Flex today.
I love my roasted vegetables. I don't like when they are boiled, so I love them just roasted. It intensifies the flavor and makes it so much better. So this could be Brussels sprouts, carrots, whatever you like, just throw it in here, and you will have a delicious meal.
Incredible. Did you add any aromatics to that? It has this delicious sort of a...
So then if you want, put anything on top. Like I have a little pesto here, for example. You know, pesto, you can make it, put a little bit of that on top of your salmon, and look at that.
Look at
Even
that.
on the broccoli, it's good too. All right.
That.
And you have a delicious, simple meal.
And healthy, so if you're trying to reach your weight loss goals, this is a great way to do
delicious.
it. Yeah, because here's the thing: if you've decided that you're going to just not eat French fries or not eat fried chicken, pretty soon you're going to cave. I mean, I can't do without it. But when you use just a half a teaspoon of oil or something for all those French fries.
Exactly, and you know, a little olive oil is good, but most of the time the oil burns in our. Okay, bring it over here, Marianne.
And look at this.
Okay, we have, look at
crispy.
that. A big ham in here.
Are you kidding me?
Look at that.
Look at that, an entire ham, or half ham.
Yeah.
For an entire family. Oh my goodness. If you are thinking, I know we had a caller who was getting ready for the big game. She's gonna cook her wings in it. What about
look at the ham. You want me to cut it? Look at it.
Oh my goodness, Easter's coming up.
Yeah.
You want that perfectly cooked.
For any time. Look at that. See that?
Oh my goodness, Chef, that's incredible.
And look how juicy it stays.
Through.
Why? Because no moisture really escapes. So it stays, it keeps it nice and juicy. You want a little ham? You look like
you see me with the fork?
I'm
literally hovering over you.
Let me chop it up.
Marianne handed me a fork and I was like, oh, she wants me to stop eating with my hands.
Okay, good.
Oh my goodness. I mean, it's so juicy. Oh yeah. And how long did that take? Minutes.
Yeah.
No time to preheat.
Under half an hour. Okay,
oh
let's
my goodness. All right, now I'm talking with my mouth full. $99. Now, again, I've got a family of 5, 3 kids. Air fryers in general are much too small. They're just too small. I might be able to do a little side dish.
Yeah, if you have a family, if you are just alone, but this, if you cook for yourself, for your husband or your wife, or for your kids, whatever it is, you can do it all in one. As you can see, roast beef for 6. I could add 2 more pieces of salmon, the gratin here. What else we have here?
Your mama's recipe for
our roasted peppers in here. So you can put any kind of pot right in here.
Wow. So any of the pots that you have that you could put in the oven, because this goes up to 400 degrees, and it comes with a how-to guide. So if you look at this and you go, but I would never know how long to cook a ham or what temperature, this will tell you. It has a special guide that makes it very, very simple, whether you're cooking ham or roast or mac and cheese or salmon. It'll let you know exactly what temperature and what time. That's it, super simple. You're gonna set it and forget it. And the capacity and the strength in this is what's really important. That 1,700 watts of power is what circulates the air all the way through. And do we have a clean basket? Because I wanna show you. Can I show you this one? This is different than any other basket of any other air fryer that I've ever seen. First of all, it's bigger than my head. Yeah. You can see the amazing capacity. Over a 5-pound chicken that we could cook in this. an entire meal, but this actually has vents all the way around the side, and most baskets do not. You did that on purpose.
Because the perfect air circulation lets you cook really evenly, and that's what we want, total even cooking. Come over here, I show you one more thing. You saw me loading the fried chicken right here. Now look at that. You want to cook a little lunch for you and your friends coming over? Look at that. Here I have my fried chicken. See that? No oil. Can you look in here?
Wow, yes. I'm going to grab you a plate because that...
Okay, I have it. I have it.
You
so
have a plate.
even for a salad, see that?
Oh my, you don't even miss the oil. You get the crunch and the
get
tender
all
chicken.
the flavor, and it's the opposite. Even the fat from the chicken skin, whatever it is, comes out, and you can just put it on. So here,
oh my
look
goodness.
at that.
Look at that. Now, how do we clean this when we're all done?
This is so easy to clean. I mean, you just wipe it out with a little soap and water.
Okay, soap and water, we've all got that. So it really is super simple. You do the same with the basket as well. And then you're gonna use this all the time. Sarah called and said she keeps this on her countertop.
Yeah.
Some people had asked about the size, and the size dimensions are, it's about 14.5 inches long, 15 3/8 inches high. But because this is that really countertop model, you're gonna use this all the time.
Yeah.
Just pick a color that you wanna have out in your kitchen. White, maybe you've got one of those all white kitchens, that bright blue just has a real fun pop. Red or burgundy, depending if you want that fire engine red, go with red. If you want a little bit more sophisticated, kind of a Merlot to match your wine.
Oh, Merlot, you're very sophisticated. Yeah, all right.
And then you can get the burgundy.
Yeah,
and then we have it in black as well.
Yeah.
There it is.
Look at that
pretty.
cheese spread. Look at that.
What?
See that?
When
Look
you
at
put
that.
the cheese inside?
Yeah, put the cheese in the bread, in the roll, and bake it. And bakes it totally even. Why?
Oh my gosh.
Because the air circulates perfectly around. Here, we have some sweet potatoes. If you want regular baked potatoes, and look at that.
And you wrap them in foil.
Yeah,
just
wrap
like
it in foil.
Okay.
Now you can put a little sugar in here if you want to, a little butter if you want to, or just eat it that way.
Ooh, brown sugar and cinnamon, and you are reading my mind.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's healthier because you didn't fry it, you didn't put a bunch of oil in. Now the butter is for flavor. It's not for actually cooking it.
Exactly. Or you just keep it like it is. It is delicious that way. Put a little syrup, maybe a little maple syrup in here, and you're done.
And this will caramelize the top if you wanted it to. It gives you that fried crisp on the outside, whether it's French fries or fried chicken or ham or roast beef. I'm looking down the row.
Yeah.
Maybe you just don't want to have to heat up your oven in the summer. You don't want to have to heat up your entire kitchen. This is that perfect, the perfect device to cook for one person, for two people, for five people. Maybe it's a side dish or a full meal. And so what happens if we open it up and we go, oh, I like it a little crispy?
Oh, a little more. Like, for example, here, I didn't put it on the timer. I forgot to put the timer on. So now I have the French fries in here. You can see I'm going to leave it a little longer because I like mine really crispy. My son, Alexander, he doesn't like them really too crispy. He would think this is perfect.
So he can grab a couple handfuls out of it.
But since he's not here, I do it my way.
All right, that's fine. Oh, even in your own kitchen.
In my own kitchen, the kids dictate how they like it. It's funny to say so, but it's the truth because you want them to be happy.
Right.
And you know, they love French fries. Every kid, every grown-up loves French fries. But now you don't have to soak them in oil. And it's so difficult to cook them without any oil. So now, if you buy them or you make them yourself, you can cook them with a teaspoon of any oil you like. Generally, I use olive oil, so it makes it so much easier, healthier, yet you get the crunch you really crave for. You know, if we bite into French fries, we want them really crispy.
Yes, and then perfectly cooked all the way inside. If you're on the phone, there are a lot of you on the phone, go straight to hsn.com, use your HSN app on any phone, any tablet, because we want you to be sure and get this. When we had this last summer, it sold out before the end of the day. Don't let that happen to you. And one of our callers said she missed it in the summer. She said, I missed it, and I set my alarm to make sure that I got it. If you're awake right now,
got up in Washington. Look at my pork chops in here. See that?
Oh my goodness. Oh, and those are thick pork chops too.
Absolutely. So I breaded them with a little Parmesan and breadcrumbs. It's hot. And look how crispy they are.
You can hear the crisp. You can hear the crunch on the outside.
You can hear it. See that? And look how evenly they are. I'm going to take it out. Look at that. See that?
they're cooked all the way around.
All the way around perfectly.
Wow. That's really what is so amazing about this device. And you bring us, of course, tools in the kitchen, and we have an entire hour with all of your tools. But this is one that you took a long time to develop because you wanted to get it right.
Exactly. So for me, it's not about just doing something. You know, we have restaurants. If people don't like my oven, they wouldn't come to the restaurant. So it has to be perfect. Okay, I'm gonna have my pork chop with a little sweet potatoes.
Oh my good, pork chop and sweet potatoes.
And look how juicy it cooks it inside. See that?
Wow.
And you know, everybody loves the crunch around. See that?
That's incredible. You know, I feel like it's as easy as using like a toaster oven or something, you know, where you just like put the timer on and the temperature, but it gives you the best cook, the best food, juicy as can be.
And crispy on the outside.
For me, pork chops are the hardest. I always get them, they're either too rare, which of course you don't want, or they're just dried out like nothing. They're like bricks. This is perfectly cooked, perfectly juicy, and yet crispy on the outside. This is, I mean, in what have we been on for like maybe half an hour? You've cooked now in half an hour. A roast, salmon, mac and cheese, fried chicken, ham, stuffed peppers, the most incredible crispy, looks like fried pork chops, sweet potatoes, French fries. I mean, this is.
And here we're making our bread pudding in one of the things in here.
Bread pudding.
Huh?
Which one? In the end.
In the end? Okay. Look at that.
So this is for desserts, for
this is our dessert here. So
for full meals.
Yeah.
Marion, is this bread pudding in your cookbook? Okay, this is in Marion's cookbook, the bread pudding.
Let me come over here. We have a little more space. Look at that. So you put a little powder sugar on. And you can bring that to the table. I need my spoon.
Wow.
No, a flat one. Give me the flat one. Thank you.
Oh my goodness. Look at this. And because you can use any, I mean, that's a bowl, right? Like a ramekin. You could use, you could make little.
So now if you want, put a little bit of raspberry sauce on it. Or any fruits you have. If you live in Hawaii, you put a few pineapple. Or if you live in Michigan, put some blueberries.
Oh,
and you have breakfast.
And
see how simple, how easy. Do we get a close-up already of it?
Yes, that looks incredible. So many things that you can do with this, but only if you have it in your home. So give us a call to order. You can also give us a call. Wolfgang is sticking around for this entire hour, so if you give us a call, ask your representative to put you through and be part of our show. But you got to get it $20, interest-free payments to get this home, totaling under $100, and there's that cookbook, only $23.95.
Just if you do it for my Austrian fried chicken, you will be happy. Everybody will love it, and it's healthy and tasty.
Yes, and then stop going to the fast food fried chicken place. It's got just grease and oil and nasty stuff in it.
You know, nobody gets new oil for every fried order of chicken.
True.
So they keep the oil for weeks at a time. So it tastes oily, smells bad.
Oof. See, even that, just right there. Now, hey, if you would like to get this today's special home, and it would only be $60. I know, it's already incredible that it's under $100. For $60, just apply for an HSN card. While you're on the phone, you will save $40 on your very first purchase, and that is just good for this weekend. So only through Monday can you take advantage of that $40 off. I'm just gonna say, normally, when you apply for an HSN card, you get $10 off, which is pretty incredible, but $40, this is the day to apply for an HSN card. We're gonna make it really easy. You'll know right away on the phone or online if you are approved. All right, and then of course, Wolfgang, I know you started with cookware, right? It's all about cookware. The oven, the air fryer cooks for you.
Absolutely. But you still need cookware if you want to make a pasta in a sauce, for example, or you want to braise something slowly in the oven.
Everybody needs a skillet.
It's different methods of cooking need different appliances. So air frying is amazing because it does everything for you, but you don't going to eat the chicken or the pork chop or whatever every day. So today you say, okay, I want to make maybe a little pasta and have a pasta bolognese. So you need a little pan. So
a little pan. How about a 13-inch pan?
How about a 13-inch pan?
A nice 13-inch pan. Beautiful stainless steel. Today, just in celebration of Wolfgang Puck's only day that he's here this month, we've got it at $29.95, and you can get this one home interest-free on any major credit card, $5.99. Look at how beautiful this is. Double riveted handles. You can put this in the oven as well. It's got that nice safety handle, that stay cool handle, and this is 13 inches, so that means you can cook a lot. And it's not just stainless steel. I know that it actually has, there's a lot of technology that's built into this to make it so that it's even cooking, so that it, so that you never have to worry about anything,
okay,
you know,
all
burning
my
on.
cookware is tri-ply. What does it mean? I show you here. Look at that. Now there are stainless steel pots and pans like that, where the handles are glued on out of plastic, and they're so thin, I could maybe cook water in here, and that's about it. You know, heat up the water for tea, maybe, that's it. So if you have cookware like that and you cannot cook, don't worry, it's not your fault, it's your cookware. So look at ours here. Let's get rid of that. See, we have tri-ply. You can see this thick aluminum sheet in between two sheets of stainless. Why do we use stainless? Because stainless is the most durable. It doesn't transfer color or flavor, and it's easy to clean. It stays like that forever. So that we have this thick bottom. So it goes on induction, on glass tops, on gas, whatever heating element you have. And another good thing, we have riveted handle. Stay cool handle. They are like in a V shape like that, and ergonomic hold on to, so that way it doesn't slip from you. So it's really good. And then the bigger ones have also a handle, a helper handle. So that way, if you cannot carry it like that, you have both. It makes it really easy.
Now, do we have to baby these in any way? Like, do we have to, can you just wash them in the sink?
You only have to baby your baby from now on.
Okay. Ooh, I like that. That's my speed. And 13 inches is the biggest skillet that you can get. So this one is $29.95, $5.99 interest-free, and we're going to ship this one to you for free. So when we're shipping it to you on our dime, and you're not paying $61.45, it's more than 50% off. And the way, the even heating you get is worth it just there. I just love that Wolfgang told us it's not you. It's not that you can't cook. It's that your pans aren't doing you any favors.
So now it makes it easy. I have some ground chicken here, a little salt, a little pepper. If you like it spicy, a little chili flakes. Then we're gonna add a little tomato. Let me switch the pans here, put it on here. Is that the whole one? There's a new pan here, so it's always right. A new stovetop. Now I have to figure that.
Oh, we changed it up on you. While you're doing that, we're going to go to the phone.
Now I get it.
Because we've got a caller on the line. Welcome to our caller. You are live with Shannon Fox and Wolfgang Puck. Who are we talking to?
Hello.
Hello. Who is this and where are you from?
Linda from Waterford, Michigan.
Hi, Linda. Welcome to the show.
Linda, how are you?
Do you own any Wolfgang Puck cooking gadgets or cookware?
I have everything that you've ever made.
Yeah.
And what do you think?
And, well, I love everything. Everything on my counter is Wolfgang Puck.
Oh, thank you.
And my kids, I get them the Wolfgang Puck, and they know I love you. So.
Thank you. You know what?
But I had bought the air fryer yesterday.
Yeah?
And a cookbook for my daughter. But today I wanted to get the cookbook. But I wanted to have, I wanted to ask a special request of Marianne.
Yeah, oh, Marianne. Come here, Marianne. They're looking for you.
Yes.
Here she
I
is,
wanted
Linda.
to get her autograph on her cookbook.
No, you want Wolfgang.
No, you know what? You get Marianne's. We'll organize it for you, all right?
I have Wolfgang's autograph on everything I own.
Thank you.
But I thought that I'd like to have Marianne.
We love Marianne. She's very humble and embarrassed right now, and she's got the cutest pink rosy cheeks. She had to get off air. Linda, thank you so much.
Thank you, Linda. We'll get Marianne's picture and everything to you. Stay on the line, okay?
That's fantastic. We appreciate Marianne as well.
Yeah, totally.
And you know what else, though, too? The fact that Linda said she owns everything Wolfgang Puck, and if you are new to HSN, or maybe you're new to Wolfgang Puck cookware, that is a great testimonial, because that means she used something. Maybe she used a pan. Maybe she got a tongs at first and came back and got every single thing in the Wolfgang Puck line, because it makes you a better chef. It makes your food taste better. It cooks more evenly. It cleans up like a dream. Today, it's a great price as well. So free shipping and handling on a $61 pan that you're getting for under $30.
Now look at that here. I have a stir fry.
What did you put in here besides a
shrimp,
giant
garlic, ginger? Now I'm gonna add a little touch of soy sauce or hoisin sauce if you want to, and you are done.
So stainless steel is really a chef's choice, because you can put anything in it. You don't have to baby it. It lasts and lasts. This is a lifetime warranty on a $30 pan today. And you don't have to, like you said, only baby your baby. So you can just rinse it out.
Yeah, rinse it out.
And it's not gonna smell like shrimp next time you cook. Oh my goodness. Although I want everything to smell like this in my life.
So that's why we need a pan. So now, the cleanup is the easiest thing. That's what I love stainless. Okay, I left a few pieces in here. Let's take it out. Okay, now look at that. You can see it's still hot. And now, with my towel, look, see that? I can wipe it out.
And that was sticky hoisin sauce.
Hoisin sauce with shrimps, with garlic, with everything in here. Look at that. It's almost like a mirror. So easy cleanup, which is really important, because I don't like to clean. You know, a lot of people don't like to clean.
I don't know anybody who does.
Yeah, so now here, pasta bolognese. We have some orecchiette cooked already here.
Look at the capacity. I mean, that was, Kai, how many cups of pasta was that? That was like 4 cups of cooked pasta, and there's still room.
There's for a whole family. So what we do, we continue to cook it a little bit in our sauce until the sauce gets absorbed in our pasta. You don't want a watery pasta or anything like that. So just cook it like that for a little bit. Then you add the Parmesan cheese. Now also a little salt, if you like to, and a little touch of pepper. All
right, while I have you here, the most famous chef on the planet, do we cook our pasta in salted water?
Yep.
Okay.
We always cook it in salted water. You just add a little salt before you put your pasta in it, unless you're on a special diet and you cannot have salt. Then it's different.
All right, but then you kind of make it up with herbs and things like that.
Yeah, you add herbs always. When I make a pasta, for example, if you want to get an Italian flavor, add a sprig of rosemary. You can get that, or even dried oregano. Add that to your pasta, and don't forget, at the end, a little freshly grated Parmesan cheese. So I buy Parmesan cheese always in blocks, just like this here.
Okay.
And then we grate it on it. See that? So you now can use that pan as a serving vessel. You know, you don't have to worry anymore transferring to something, then it doesn't stay hot. Now with this, it's simple. You clean up the sides a little bit.
Because it's beautiful
and
to be able to serve.
You bring that in the middle of the table. It has the helper handle, and here you got it. See that?
Goodness.
You put that on. People are gonna get a hot pasta, perfectly cooked, simple, easy, and fast. And no extra vessels to serve. Serve it right in the pot here.
$29. You're getting it for 50% off. By the way, Wolfgang actually put that right on one of their splatter guards that you can use as a trivet. We have a set of 3 in red or black, and those you can use those as splatter guards.
You need them on the table all the time. I have it all the time in my house because I put the food just like that on the table.
I love it. You know what? You know what? Take the time to make that beautiful dish, and then you just serve it right there. That's that family style. Speaking of family style, we finally have an air fryer that you can use to cook for the entire family. The capacity on this 7.2. is the biggest air fryer that we've ever offered, 7.2 quart. You can cook an entire 5-pound chicken in this, plus all of the vegetables that go along with it.
Your roast beef, your chicken, your desserts, whatever you think of.
I love it. I mean,
Yeah.
a ham, you really have made it so easy to cook for the entire family or for one person. Better food. You're never gonna miss all of the greasy oil. You certainly aren't gonna miss all the pounds that you lose from eating healthier. And we're gonna make it so that you can get your wonderful morning coffee. I don't know what you're drinking for your coffee right now, but if you're about to go spend $6 or $7 on a latte simply because of the way they froth the milk, you're gonna wanna be on the phone to get this brand new milk frother from Wolfgang Puck. And I've never actually been able to see this before because it's brand new. I have a little espresso machine and it supposedly froths the milk.
Yeah, they never do it right.
Oh.
It never goes right. You know what? I have it too. I have an espresso machine at home, an expensive one.
I was going to say, I bet yours is nicer than
professional
mine.
one, just like I have in a restaurant. But to make good froth, to make good foam, this makes it so much easier. And here, with this one now, you can make it hot or cold. You can froth, for example, here I have coconut milk. So for anybody who is lactose intolerant, almond milk, coconut milk, soy milk, you put it in here, it froths it up perfectly.
Oh my goodness. You know, they charge an extra like $1.20 if you want coconut milk at that coffee shop.
I know, totally,
now you can do it at your own
and
home.
it is so easy. Look at that. You have the little frother in here. You fill it up about halfway.
Okay, I like
Okay,
this.
it has the lines in here so you can see how much you put in. You don't want to overdo it if you fill it up to here because you incorporate so much air, it will overflow. So just keep it like that and you turn it on right here. You can see now.
Oh, so it's just spinning. I don't know that we have anything that we can see the top of it, but it's spinning and frothing it, and then you choose if you want it to froth it hot or you want it to froth it cold.
Cold, exactly. So
I never thought about iced coffee with froth. That
with
sounds
iced
delicious,
coffee with froth,
doesn't it? Oh my goodness. So if you love that iced coffee, you want whatever kind of milk you want. Now, how do we clean this? Because that frother that I've got on that, I never even use it on my espresso maker because it's got that little nozzle.
It comes out really easy, as you can see. Look at that.
So that's it, and it's stainless steel on the inside, so nothing's going to stick. It makes it really easy. In fact, here, let me see. I think we're about to get it close.
Okay, good.
So there you can see it. Okay. There, it's totally non-stick, so it's going to be really easy to clean. You could probably rinse it clean. And then you've got that frother right there on the lid.
Yeah.
And it's really easy. You push one button, and then you let it lights up either hot or cold, and you get the froth. How long does it take to froth?
Well, let's look in here. We just put that in here.
Oh my gosh. Look at this. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, I was like all over.
Look at it.
That is beautiful.
So you want to put that on your coffee?
Oh my, you're gonna have your own coffee bar.
You know how much, how much you pay for that. So also, it makes it really, really easy to make a beautiful product. If you want, we have a little milk on the bottom, so you add a little milk to your coffee, just like that.
Wow.
Just like you get a cappuccino in your fancy coffee shop. They don't look any better than that, believe me. And you pay $4.50 for them.
Sure. And this one probably costs you what, a nickel? A good 25 cents, depends on what kind of coffee
and you put cold milk in it, so you don't put hot one in it.
I love that. This is brand new. You're saving $10 today just for Wolfgang Puck's visit, for his today's special visit. And if you'd like to save $40 and get this home for $9.95, you can apply for an HSN card.
Foam here.
Oh, that's the coconut milk. So coconut milk even foams up beautifully.
Look at that.
That's a great way. Also, we've been talking about the air fryer today's special and saving calories. You can save so many calories without using whole milk now to get that sort of body to your coffee.
So this is a great little machine. I think I'm gonna have it in all of our restaurants because I get so pissed off when I order a cappuccino and it has no foam, or it overheats the milk. People put it in the frother from the espresso machine, and then when the milk gets over 140 degrees, it tastes burnt almost. It tastes terrible, and the froth goes away.
Okay, so this will never overheat the milk, so it's never gonna scald it.
You see that?
Oh, my goodness. Ooh. Oh, this one was hot. I think that's the idea, is that this is gonna be hot. This one doesn't get hot, so you don't burn yourself
the outside,
on the Wolfgang Puck.
the milk is hot here, but the outside is not.
Yeah, so we do have a caller. on the phone. So welcome to the show. You're on with Shannon Fox and the famous Wolfgang Puck.
Hello, good morning.
Who are we talking to this morning? Are you there? Did we lose you?
One.
Oh,
hello.
Hi, what's your name?
Joanne.
Hi, Joanne. Good morning.
Hi.
How are you?
Hi. Yeah, I'm great. I just wanted to call in to say that I've got your product for over 10 years. I have the pressure cooker. I have your knives. I have the decorating kit.
Yeah.
And then I just purchased a 13-inch pan because it was on special.
Oh, isn't it incredible?
It's like you said, it cooks wonderfully.
Thank you.
Oh,
The best
good.
product at HSN.
So you love all of the products that you've purchased from Wolfgang Puck. How about the quality? If someone's new to Wolfgang Puck here at HSN, what would you tell them about the quality?
The quality is very professional. You're going to pay a third less as if you went into a store.
Yeah.
And it's just like buying a professional set. It really is.
Thank
For the
you.
money, it's definitely worth it. It's great quality. It cooks well. It lasts long. And the pressure cooker makes the best dried beans.
Yeah,
I live
yeah.
in Virginia, and it's cold here, and it's just put your beans in and it's done.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
I agree. I actually bought that one for my mom.
Yeah,
she
no,
loves her
I think
pressure
so
cooker.
too. And now, you know what? You have to try our air fryer. I don't know why I call it air fryer. Why? Because you can roast in it, you can bake in it, you can fry in it, and everything comes out crispy and delicious, and it's so simple to operate.
Thank you so much for calling in.
Thank you, Joanne.
I love hearing that, you know, that people calling in and saying, I've been using Wolfgang Puck, kitchen
appliances and tools, yep.
everything for years. I know she said she's been using them for over 10 years. We're celebrating Wolfgang Puck today. Well, we celebrate him every day. He's a national treasure. But here at HSN, you've been here for 20 years, over 20 years now. Our today's special is something really, really special, and it's the only air fryer that we have with an incredible capacity. So that's what we were talking about.
Absolutely. So
I feel like we need to
always
coin a new
better to
term
have
for
a
it.
bigger one than a smaller one, because in a big one you can cook for one, for two, or for four. In a small one you can cook for one only, and that's it. So
we need to call it like a multi-cooker, or like a universal cooker or something, because it really does so much.
Look at that. Here we have our French press. We actually had a French press also, but we sold it out.
Aww.
So we found one in the back. I don't know where it is, but that's how you make a super strong coffee instead of having espresso. If you don't have an espresso machine, use a French press. And then put a little foam on top. And here you have a perfect cappuccino. Then you can put a little chocolate powder on top if you want to.
That's incredible.
Or you can put a little vanilla on top if you like to. So it's up to you.
And this is such a great way. Some of us, our New Year's resolutions are to save money, right? To just sort of stick to a budget. Saving money on coffee is one of the easiest ways to actually save that money, but you don't have to skimp. Like, you're not missing out on a really delicious cup of coffee because you've got that perfect froth that really is what sets that sort of coffee shop coffee apart from your own home. You get to be your own barista. But easy to clean, guaranteed that it's not going to scald, it's not going to overheat it, because it heats it up to, what, under 140 degrees, you said?
Yeah, exactly. So if you heat up milk too hot, it doesn't taste good in your coffee. I can stand when you go to some restaurant or cafe and they give you this cappuccino where you don't get really a good foam, which is really fine bubbles. You get this foam with the big bubbles, you know right away the milk is overheated and it's not good. So now you can make it at home as well as the best coffee houses in Vienna or in LA or wherever they are.
I love it. And speaking of making it at home, you can make a 5-pound chicken at home in your today's special air fryer. All the food you're seeing here, a ham, cheese bread, a roast with potatoes and roasted vegetables, and fried chicken and French fries with a teeny tiny little bit of oil. It's an amazing value. Get it home for under $20 today. Thank you so much, Chef.
Thank you.
What a treat to work with you. I know you'll be here for today and today only.
Today only, and that's it.
All right. Don't go anywhere. Leslie's up next.
Don't miss a thing with our HSN app, available on Apple and Android devices. Shop faster than ever with product videos. Watch HSN live anytime, anyplace, and get $10 off your first in-app purchase with code WELCOME10. Opt in to push notifications for early access to exclusive app-only deals. And the shop and search features make finding your favorites easier than ever. Search app on hsn.com to download.
G by Juliana is for the confident, fashionable, amazing woman. She can expect to feel comfortable. She can also expect a lot of compliments. They'll be asking, who are you wearing?
Wow, Mom, those are nice. Hey, can I borrow those?
Okay.
Yeah? I'll see you later.
The thing I love most about shopping at HSN.
Do I have to pick just one? I'd have to say FlexPay.
It allows me to get the things I want now
And make monthly payments without any interest or fees. I got a new mattress for the guest bedroom.
A fabulous cookware set for my sister's wedding.
and a little something just for me.
FlexPay gives me the flexibility to buy what I need now.
Without the stress of having to pay for it all at once.
And no interest.
Beat that layaway.